Hi guys, before we get started, I just want to say a big thank you to Wolfgang2432. They submitted this idea on my submission form, and I was really inspired by it. It helped me a lot, for sure. I kind of took my own interpretation of it, but I hope you enjoy. Hi. You can sit down if you want. I've just been sitting here for a while, thinking about the past. Everything we've been through. Running around Shiganshina together feels like a million years ago, but also like it was yesterday. I remember the day Aaron introduced me to you and Armin. I never really had friends before that. Despite all of the horrible things we went through over the years, I'm grateful for the friends we made. But nothing can fill the void that all of that loss created. It's one of the reasons I spend so much time at their graves, even if it's just my imagination. Sometimes feels like they're still with me. Aaron and I used to spend so much time here. So now I just lean against the tree, close my eyes, and relive those memories over and over and over. I'm not sure if it helps or hurts more, to be honest. You know, you don't have to waste your time listening to me ramble on about the past. I'll probably lie here for hours. I'll bore you eventually. I'm sure of it. You've always done too much for me. I was never very good at being optimistic. But you could usually help me think more positively. Honestly, I don't know how I would have gotten through the last 5 years without you. And I certainly don't know why you still stick around. We never would have gotten this close if Aridin hadn't been so important to figuring everything out. Even in the early days, Armin always had such a big role to play, too. We probably wouldn't have made it this far without his quick thinking. I was only good as a weapon. Unfortunately, that's the cost of being an Ackerman. Aaron spent so many late nights with Hanji. I never wanted to get in his way, but I never slept well with my constant worrying about him. I don't know if I ever thanked you for staying up with me so many times. Your presence was always so soothing. It wouldn't matter where we were. Somehow you'd just know, and you'd always be there to hold me until I fell asleep in your arms. You'd always tell me everything was going to be okay. I guess like now, I was always preoccupied, worrying about everyone else. I never thought much about my own well-being. At least someone was looking out for me. I'm sorry if you ever felt taken for granted. Shushing me. I'm sorry. I'm not usually so talkative. It's not that. I do tend to put a lot of pressure on myself. You're right about that. Thank you for at least trying to relieve some of that pressure. I think I would like it if you stayed here and lay with me for a while. May I lay my head on your chest, like old times? Did you just kiss my head? Maybe. If Aaron's looking down on us, I'd imagine he wouldn't be too pleased. But I'm done worrying about what Aaron thinks. I need to move forward with my life and think about what I want for once. If you're patient with me, I'd like to see what I've probably been missing out on for all these years. Enough for me. I want to listen to you for a while and watch the clouds float by peacefully.